Yo, Gamer Glorbers, we're continuing. We're continuing Doki Doki. Yeah! Who should I show this poem to? Sayori. Definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all.
This is so good. I love it. It's awesome. I had no idea you were such a good writer.
I don't even know what I wrote. You must be seriously overreacting. That's literally just 20 words. I know that you know I'm illiterate and I can't write. So I'm guessing it's because of my low skill level that you're complimenting me. Because I'm not a good writer at all, and I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Because I have no idea what I like either.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
So, when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Susu Lunch poem. Holy shit.
I knew you were a real one. I knew you were a real one. I gained a 4th subscribe. There's a 4th one out there, and it's Sayori. She followed me into the real world, got recommended the Oni girl video.
And that makes it feel special, you know? Like, I can totally feel your feelings in it. You'll read my poem too, right?
Totally.
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes.
Okay, how sleepy? And also, why is the sun waking you up? Okay? Maybe that's why you wake up so late. Oh, what are you talking about? How about you write a poem about your alarm clock? You better get one.
Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wash away a rainy day? I look above and the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Hell yeah, brother. Okay. Wait a minute. You want breakfast? I knew she played for the other team, you know? Breakfast. That's the ultimate rival of lunch. Suzu lunch. I mean, it's a friendly rivalry, you know? It's just that they always say breakfast is the most important meal of the day, you know? But it's lunch, man. It's lunch. And what are all these people saying second breakfast? What do you mean? It's lunch. Why? Come on, man. Let us have this one. Come on. When you go to work, you have a lunch break. You have fun in lunch, right? Come on, man. You don't have a break in breakfast. I mean, the word break is in breakfast. Come on, breakfast. Let us have this one. Did you wait until this morning to write this? Wait. Did you skip breakfast for this?
No. Just a little bit.
Okay, you can answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Okay. Okay, what? Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Okay. Don't be mean. Be nice. Be chill. Okay? Be chill, guy. Okay? Be nice. Be chill. Okay? What are you doing? Be nice. Okay? I still tried my best.
Yeah, totally. I didn't mean to say this bad poem. I honestly couldn't read it. Genuinely could not read it. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. It's a very expressive poem. It really expresses that you like the sun shine, the sun rise. Arise. I mean, Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 2 is out tomorrow. Watch Solo Leveling Season 2 Episode 2.
I mean, what?
I feel like I kind of vibed with Sayori, right? Was she also the one who jumped up when I picked awesome? I think there's a vibe going on here.
Hi, Suzu Lunch. Having a good time so far?
Yeah, totally.
By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I am always listening. I'll keep an ear out, okay? Wanna share your poem with me? I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Okay. This is that fourth wall break she does, right? She does the fourth wall breaks too, right? That's her thing. So she's like, haha, you don't have to pick the words to impress them.
Hole and wall. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction, the spackle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. Blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Guys, is this about the fourth wall? Is this about she sees me and I see her through the hole in the wall? She knows, and I know, and I know she knows, and she knows I know she knows.
So, what do you think? I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently.
An epiphany that you have become aware of the fourth wall, the outer world.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
You're probably a dinner type of person, am I right? Maybe even a late night snack type of person. Honestly, I'm friends with the late night snack man. He's actually pretty alright. He's a pretty chill dude. It's like we're polar opposites, you know? I'm the high noon, he's the midnight. But although I haven't seen Midnight Snack Man in a while, Midnight Snack Man, he's pretty cool, you know?
It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, sometimes. Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Ghost under the light, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
So, this is a very complex poem. Okay. I do not know what any of this means. This is a little too much for me. I honestly don't get it. But it kind of sounds cool. I'm sorry. You know, it's just my reading comprehension is not gotten to that level yet.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
Okay, what the fuck do you mean? I was not thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read. Perhaps the subject of the poem is only symbolically being compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past.
Oh, okay, so the bathtub is the place of comfort. But I don't really get the light part, the part with the lights.
And soon to be left with nothing. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste.
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
So, well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it. It's fantastic. It's awesome.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. The worst reader of the day versus the worst reader of all time.
And Suzulanch liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Is everyone okay?
I feel like you can do Sayori so much more confidently than the others. But maybe it's because I've had more lines with Sayori and I've had more practice.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose Opie magically grew a size bigger as soon as Suzulanch started showing up.
Whoa.
Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you.
Noki can do that.
Meaning that the most effectively avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, but it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Suzulanch?
Oh no.
Well.
Officer Don Hung, would you please take me to the station and call my lawyer up for me, alright? Please, man. It's scary here. It's like a war zone. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know everything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. How would we save here? So it's really hard to judge between two extremes. And that's why you gotta be conservative instead of radical, you know? You know what I'm saying? Help me, Sayori, please help. Natsuki glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori, help. Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Suzu lunch. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our own conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. Stop! Please stop. The both of you. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So, why are we fighting? Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. and Yuri's oppa are the same as they always were.
Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen that fight. I've never seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't. I don't hate anyone because I'm just a chill guy with no enemies. Oh my gosh. We're back!
Poof.
Oh, Poof is back! Poof is back! How do you think this poem is gonna turn out? Noki? Thank you, Noki.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry.
Sayori, please don't tell me you skipped out on lunch. Please don't tell me you skipped out on lunch. I'm all for having snacks, but skipping out on lunch is... You are an evil being, aren't you? Herald of breakfast. Yeah, no sense. You can keep your plot, your evil breakfast plot.
Huh? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. You herald of breakfast. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Is there lunch there?
Huh? Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. Oh, maybe... Oh, is this a plot to get me to buy it? I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
It's not fair. What did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. This is all a part of your plan. Your evil plan, you breakfast herald. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. There's one more thing, you evil lunch skipper. You're always hungry. So hungry you could eat a horse. And so that only leaves one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you...
Oh, you feel guilty. That means you deserve to feel guilty.
Yuri. Tell Susan Lunch to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
Damn. I think my. It's just Dumb and Dumber. She's the dumb and I'm the dumber. She's the dumb and she gets dumber, man. You snack time swindler. Herald of breakfast.
So good. So good. It bit my tongue. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Don't let her fool you! That's the snack time swindler! She's gonna swindle that cookie out of your hands!
Jeez. I get it.
No, she's gonna steal it! She's gonna steal it! No! The snack time swindler steals again! Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Huh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend?
What held you up anyway?
Huh.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought she was talking about something else for a second.
We're gonna do a poetry performance.
A poetry performance? What's with all the alliteration today? Whoa! I didn't know I knew that word. That's crazy. Of what kind?
Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Like you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland.
And a bottle of... Oh, it's a bottle, not even a can? And why is it already half empty? What the heck? Whoa.
It's nice and cold.
Sayori opens it. Okay, no freaking wonder. It's half empty. You're drinking from it. What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? It's for your forehead. Okay? You have to take care of yourself, okay?
Sorry, I forgot. Hey, Suzange. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
Huh? What do you mean?
You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes, when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself, or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You'd try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that.
I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? maybe you're right. Lunch. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever?
Forever? Well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
I just asked Noki and he said I am not anywhere close to halfway. Noki's played this game before, by the way. Actually, you know what's a good way of you know what's a good way of telling a length game? A length of the game? It's checking how many episodes Markiplier has on it. 6 episodes. Oh my gosh, this is... Oh, I'm probably gonna go to 6 episodes. Oh my gosh. Markiplier has like 40-minute episodes too. Oh my gosh. That is bad. Oh, we are gonna be here for a while. Who should I show my poem to first? Sayori.
Lunch, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
I'm not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so...
Huh? No way. Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something, but I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you.
Lunch, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Sayori, no, that's wrong. I didn't write this for you. You even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really?
Snap.
I broke my pencil.
Okay, come on. Being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Okay, what are you doing?
But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. It shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head.
Oh, that hurt my throat. Why do you have to make it? Why do you have to make the poem so long? Ow. So like, the happy bottles that she chose to her friends, that's like her happy persona, right? Because of what happened yesterday, because they argued, you know. And now, holy crap!
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we got to... So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh? Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? What the heck? You're gaslighting me. This is another plot by the Herald of Freaking Breakfast. Putting me on the spot. I would still walk home with Sayori. Sayori? You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? You seem to really like going home together. I would have just ruined that for you.
You're so silly, Sizzlant. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen?
Oh my gosh, oh my god, sorry. That was the wrong person. That was the wrong voice. Fireflies! Awesome!
You must have a lot of determination.
You know what? That fills me with determination. I'm gonna save, and that's it. I'm going to sleep. Oh my gosh, it's been 3 hours. I'll see ya.